Myself, Dr. Deepika Patel, Microbiology Department, Government Medical College, Surat. So today's topic is about bacteriology, Vibrio and Campylobacter. So we will see in this the objectives are morphology and antigens, pathogenesis and clinical feature of Vibrio and Campylobacters. Which are the points of lab diagnosis in which we can choose appropriate and interpretation of results, and then prevention and treatment of diseases. Vibrio cholerae first. General properties of Vibrio, that is the curve gram-negative bacilli, actively motile by single polar flagellum. It is fermentative, strongly aerobic and oxidase positive. It is a non-sporing and non-capsulated. Growth is stimulated by NaCl or salt, ubiquitously found worldwide in marine environment, surface waters, river and sewages. Now classification of Vibrio cholerae. First, based on the salt requirement, that is the non-halophilic Vibrio and halophilic Vibrio. Non-halophilic Vibrios, growth without salt, that is 1% salt is optimum and cannot grow at higher concentration. Examples are Vibrio cholerae and Vibrio mimicus. Halophilic Vibrios are, they cannot grow in the absence of salt or can grow at higher salt concentration, that is a 7 to 10% of NaCl. Examples included in halophilic Vibrios are Vibrio parahemolyticus, Vibrio alginolyticus and Vibrio vulnificus. Now classification of this Vibrio cholerae is according to the Haber's classification, which was done in 1934. 8 groups was based on the fermentation of 3 sugars, that is the mannose, arabinose and sucrose, and Vibrio cholerae was placed in a group 1. Now third classification is Gardner and Venkatraman classification. It is grouped into the first one groups, then under the groups, subgroups or serogroups or serovars. Then it is also classified into the biotypes, and biotypes is classified into the serotypes. So Vibrio cholerae is classified into the group Vibrio cholerae and other Vibrio species. Then Vibrio cholerae is subgrouped serogroup or serovars, that is the O1, O139 and non-O1/O139. It includes O2 to O200. Biotypes of O1 is, it is classical and alter. Both are merged, and serotypes of these two are Ogawa, Inaba and Hikojima. Now we will see O1 serogroups, that is agglutinated by O1 antisera, so it is named as a O1 serogroup. It is responsible for all the pandemics, and most of the epidemics occurred by the cholera infections. Now non-agglutinable Vibrios, that is the not agglutinated by O1 antisera. So initially thought to be non-pathogenic, so it is also called as a non-cholero-Vibrios, NCV. O139 serogroups. Since 1992, it has caused several epidemics and outbreaks in India, coastal region and Bangladesh. Now last is non-O1, O139 serogroups that cause occasionally sporadic outbreak of diarrhea and extraintestinal manifestation but never occurred epidemics by this serogroup. Now differentiation between the classical and alter biotypes. Point first is beta hemolysis on C blood agar. It is negative in classical biotypes and positive in alter biotypes. Then cheek erythrocyte agglutination in classical biotype is negative and positive in alter biotypes. Polymyxin B's 50 international unit is sensitive in classical biotype and resistant in alter biotype. Group 4 phage susceptibility is present in classical biotype and resistant in alter biotype. Then VP test, it is the negative in classical biotype and positive in alter biotypes. CAM test is negative in classical types and positive in alter type. Cholera toxin gene that is present in classical biotype is CTX1 and CTX2 is a alter biotype. Serotypes of O1 that are the Ogawa, Inaba and Hikozima. Antigen types of Ogawa are A and B, Inaba A and C, and Hikozima is antigens A, B and C. Ogawa is most common serotypes that is isolated followed by Inaba. During epidemics, shifting between serotypes can take place in between epidemics. Hikozima, unstable transitional state, both Inaba and Ogawa, age is expressed. Pathogenesis, transmission by ingestion of contaminated water or food. Infective dose is the acid labile high infective dose. Factors promoting transmission is hypochlorhydria. Crossing of protecting layer of mucus, it actively motile, secretes mucinase and other proteolytic enzyme. Secreting hemagglutinin protease, that is the cholera lactin. Adhesion and colonization facilitated by special type 4 fimbria that is called as the TCP or toxin coagulated pilus. Mechanism of action of toxin of cholera, it is given in figure. Step are here. Fragment, there are two fragments, fragment A and B. Fragment B, by its name, it binds to the GM1 gangliosides receptor, that is here, and fragment 2 of A is fragment A2, tethering A and B subunits together. A1 is the from name active fragment. It adenylates cyclase to cyclic AMP and form ATP. Then increase in cyclic AMP, accumulation of sodium chloride in intestinal lumen, then water moves passively into the bowel lumen, accumulation of isotonic fluid that cause the watery diarrhea, then loss of fluid and electrolytes which cause shock due to the profound dehydration and acidosis due to the loss of bicarbonate. Then pathogenesis continue is gene for cholera toxin, it is a CTX pathogenicity island, encoded filamentous bacteriophage that is integrated as a prophage. Other genes for pathogenicity are clustered together, biosynthesis of TCP occur, toxin coagulated protein, accessory colonization factors. Regulator genes, TOX-R gene regulate the expression of CT, TCP and other virulence factors. Other virulence factors are zona occludens toxin, that cause disruption of the tight junction between the mucosal cells. Now, accessory cholera enterotoxin that cause phage packaging and secretion. Vero cell toxin cause analogous to Shigella toxin. Accessory colonization factor adhesion and colonization. Siderophore required for ion acquisition. Bacterial endotoxins LPS does not contribute to the pathogenesis of cholera. Immunogenic included in killed vaccines. Now, clinical manifestation of cholera is asymptomatic infection 75% of cholera, mild diarrhea or cholera 20% of cases. Sudden onset of explosive and life-threatening diarrhea, that is 5%. It is called as a cholera gravis. Incubation period is 24 to 48 hours. Watery diarrhea, sudden onset of painless watery diarrhea. Rice water stool, water with mucus flecks and inoffensive odor. Vomiting may be present but fever is usually absent. Complication, body weight loss by 5%, 5 to 10% and greater than 10%. Symptoms are less than 5% increased thirst, 5 to 10% postural hypotension, weakness, tachycardia and a decreased skin tagger. Greater than 10%, it is renal failure and fluid loss result in oliguria. Urine output is less, weak or absent pulses, shrunken eyes, shrunken frontally in the infants, wrinkled skin, that is washerwoman skin, somnolence and coma. Epidemiology, that is about the history of pandemics. Cholera can occur sporadic, limited outbreaks, endemic, epidemics or pandemics. Till 19th century, confined to its homeland, West Bengal and Bangladesh. In 1817 and 1923, 6 pandemics originating from Bengal, that is the classical Vibrio, restricted to homeland in 1923 to 1961. 1961, 7th pandemic occurs, referred from previous pandemic, only pandemic that originate outside the India, caused by altered biotypes. Milder cholera with more carrier rate and rapid spread of alter involving the entire globes, including some unusual parts. O139 Bengal strain is isolated first from Chennai in 1992. O139 not agglutinated by any of the antisera available at that time, that is the O1 to O138. Bengal strain spread rapidly along the coastal region of Bay of Bengal. It is the derivative of O1 alter, differ in having a distinct lipopolysaccharide and it is capsulated. Invasive. It causes invasion by bacteremia and extraintestinal manifestation. No cross protection between O1 and O139. By 1994, O1 alter replaced O139. Current situation in world is cholera is a notifiable disease, often under-reported. Annual cases approximately 1.3 to 4 millions. Annual deaths, that is the 21,000 to 1.4 lakhs. Majority of cases are due to the O1 alter. Current situation in India. Situation has greatly changed. West Bengal is no longer than homeland. All states are affected. Both morbidity and mortality have greatly reduced. NICED, that is the National Institute of Cholera and Enteric Disease, present in Kolkata. It is the National Reference Center for Cholera in India. Now, epidemiological determinants are reservoir, human the only reservoirs, source, that is the asymptomatic case or carriers. Carriers, the types of carriers are incubatory carrier, convalescent carrier, contact or healthy carrier or chronic carrier or cholera season. Incubatory carrier is less common as cholera has a short incubation period. Convalescent carrier is 2 to 3 weeks after a recovery. Contact or healthy carriers are infection from subclinical cases that shed bacilli for less than 10 days. Chronic carriers are elder, which has a more carrier rate than classical. Classic cholera seasons is high temperature, heavy rainfall and flooding. Epidemiological determinants that factors are promoting transmission are poor sanitation, poverty, overcrowding, population mobility. Factors determining severity of disease, that is the lack of pre-existing immunity. Blood group O greatest risk and AB blood group has a least risk. Malnutrition and people with low immunity has a risk. Age duration epidemics is children. Habitat is seawater and brachystereosis. Persistence of Vibrio cholera is epidemics that is maintained by carriers and subclinical cases. Inter-epidemic periods it is maintained in seawater. Resistance is acid labile but stable to alkali. Heat labile but stable to refrigeration. Easily killed by drying and sunshine and disinfectants. Biotype alter more resistant than classical. Now specimen, freshly collected watery stool, rectal swab, convalescent patient or in carriers. Transport or holding media, that is the VR media, Venkatraman Ramakrishnan medium. It contains crude sea salt plus peptone water. pH is 8.6 to 8.8. Alkaline salt transport media is VR media plus boric acid and NaOH and KCl. pH is 9.2. Carry blood media, buffered solution of sodium chloride, sodium thioglycolate, disodium phosphate and calcium chloride. pH is 8.4. Autoclaved seawater. Then we will do direct microscopy. Figure shows arrangement of a bacilli, that is the fish in stream appearance. We will do the microscopy by mucus of flax of feces by gram staining. It will show short curved comma-shaped gram-negative rods arranged in a parallel rows. That is called as a fish in stream appearance. Laboratory diagnosis, motility testing and hanging drop preparation. We will see by hanging drop preparation motility, that is the darting motility or shooting star motility or swarming gnats motility. Motility testing after adding H antisera. Vibrio cholera become non-motile when a drop of watery stool specimen is added with flagellar H antiserum. Now culture, nutrient agar, colony will seen as a translucent colonies. Peptone water, turbidity uniform type with surface pellicle, which is a strongly aerobic. Blood agar, we will see the hemodigestion. Optimum temperature, that is 37 degrees centigrade, pH 8.2, NaCl stimulate growth. NaCl is 0.5 to 1%. Culture media, enrichment growth, incubated for 4 to 6 hours, then subculture onto the selective media. Alkaline peptone water, pH is 8.6. Peptone and NaCl in distilled water, pH that is the 8.6. Monsour's taurocolate telluride peptone water, pH is 9. Both can also be used as a transport media. Selective media, alkaline bile salt agar, it contains pH of 8.2. It will give the colonies glistering oil drop translucent colonies. Monsour's gelatin taurocolate triticus tellurite agar, pH 8.5. That is a translucent colonies with grayish black center and turbid halo. Mekong agar that cause late lactose fermentation and mildly selective, so also support Shigella and Salmonella. Now, thiosulfate citrate bile salt agar, that is called as a TCBS, or bile salt is used as an inhibitor, and sucrose. pH of 8.6 and yellow colored colonies. Biochemical tests are catalase oxidase positive, indole test positive, citrate variable, urease test is negative, triple sugar ion test, that is acid by acid, gas production and H2S absent. Methyl red test positive, Voges-Poskar test is positive for alter, negative for classical biotype. Now, nitrate reduction test, that is positive, cholera red reaction, that is positive, sugar fermentation, that ferments glucose, sucrose, mannitol with production of acid but no gas. String test, when we will mix the colony with a drop of 0.5% sodium deoxycholate on a slide, then string appears like figure shown. From here, string will appear like this. Salt tolerance test to differentiate from halophilic Vibrios and biotyping also occur in biochemical test. Deoxycarboxylase test, that is the Vibrio utilized lysine and ornithine, Aeromonas utilized only arginine, Plasmonas utilized all lysine, arginine and ornithine. Susceptible to O1 to O2 vibriostatic agent, that is the Vibrio specific species are susceptible to 10 microgram of O by 129 this, while Aeromonas and Plasmonas are resisted. Now, serotyping, serogrouping, species identification confirmed by agglutination with Vibrio cholera polyvalent O antisera. Then serotyping is done by Ogawa antisera, Inaba is done by Inaba antisera, and Hikojima will give Ogawa and Inaba both positive. Using group specific, first the colony is tested with O1 antisera. If found negative, then tested with O139 antisera. Treatment, fluid replacement is the most important. Then mild to moderate fluid loss will treated by oral rehydration solution, ORS. In severe cases, intravenous fluid replacement with Ringer's lactate or normal saline, that is ORS. And antibiotics have a minor role as that pathogenesis is toxin mediated, and drug of choice is macrolides, that is the erythromycin, azithromycin, and alternative are doxycycline, tetracycline and ciprofloxacin. Prevention, general measure of preventions are safe water drinking, sanitary disposal of feces is safe, and proper food sanitation, prompt outbreak investigation and step to reduce transmission, notification, so because it is a notifiable disease, and health education is the most important for general measure for prevention of this cholera. Chemoprophylaxis are tetracycline, household contacts and only during epidemics. Now oral vaccines, that are the killed whole cell vaccine, classical, alter, Inaba, Ogawa, whole cell recombinant B subunit cholera vaccine, Dukoral, same as whole cell vaccine plus recombinant cholera toxin B subunit. Schedule is 2 doses at 7 days gap greater than 2 years. Protection is short-lived. Children are better protected. Used during epidemics and outbreaks but not during inter-epidemics period. Now oral live attenuated vaccine is under trial. Use mutant strain lacking gene encoding cholera toxin O1 CVD103 HGR Peru 15, Vibrio cholera 638 for classical and altered biotypes of Vibrio O139, CVD112 and Bengal 50. CVD103, HGR vaccine Orocol contains a live attenuated strain derived from a reference strain 569B, that is the classical O1 Innova, given as a single dose. Its protection started after 8 days of vaccination. Non-O1 O139 Vibrio cholera is biochemically resemble, that is O1 to 139, but do not agglutinate with O1 or O139 antisera, so it is called as a O1, non-O1 O139. Gastroenteritis is a seafood consumption. It is a raw oyster. Stool, watery, plantiform and bloody mucoid. Abdominal cramps, nausea, vomiting and fevers are the symptoms and signs. Never cause epidemics cholera. Treatment is same as before cholera. Extraintestinal manifestation are otitis media, wound infection and bacteria. Occupational or re-extraction or exposure to seawater. Tetracycline, ciprofloxacin, third generation cephalosporins are here. Now, second type, that is the halophilic vibrios, can withstand high salt concentration greater than 6%, in contrast to Vibrio cholera, which can tolerate up to 6%. Widespread in marine environment, cases tends to occur during the late summer and early rainfall, when the bacterial contacts are highest in the water. Now, Vibrio parahemolyticus. Clinical manifestation are foodborne gastroenteritis, gastric infections. Most common presentation following ingestion of raw or uncooked seafood like oyster. Now, watery diarrhea or rarely as a extraintestinal manifestation are wound infection, otitis and sepsis. Pathogenesis of parahemolyticus are virulence factor of this is polysaccharide capsule, hemolysin, urease enzyme, secretion system in cell wall, that is directly inject toxin, bacteria, protein into the host cell. Serotypes are most infection capsulated due to the cause due to the serotypes. O3 is K6 and O4 is K68 and O1 is K untypeable. Laboratory diagnosis is similar to cholera with distinct properties like morphology. It is a capsulated bipolar staining in freshly isolated and pleomorphism in older cultures. Now, motile by Peritrichus flagella in thiosulfate citrate bile salt sucrose agar will give green color colonies. It will cause sucrose non-fermenter. Now, Kanagawa phenomena occurs by beta hemolysis on Vagatsuma agar. Swarming on blood agar is present. Urease test is positive in new strains and salt tolerance test is cause resist maximum of 8% of NaCl. Treatment. Mostly self-limiting. Treatment is same as that of cholera. Indication of antibiotics use are severe gastroenteritis or extraintestinal manifestations associated with underlying disease such as diabetes, pre-exciting liver disease, iron overload state or immunosuppressions. Vibrio vulnificus. It is rare but severe infection occurs. Clinical manifestations are primary sepsis, that is the underlying liver disease, and iron overload or delay in renal insufficiency and immunosuppressions. Now, primary wound infections are painful erythematous swelling or cellulitis or even vesicular, bullous or necrotic lesions and generally affects people without underlying disease. Laboratory diagnoses are blood culture, then biochemical reactions are lactose fermentation. Only lactose fermenting Vibrio can do this. Arginine is not dehydrolyzed. Treatment. Early antibiotic institution is tetracycline, fluoroquinolones and third generation cephalosporin. Wound debridement and general supportive care is the treatment. Now, Vibrio alginolyticus occasionally cause eye, ear or wound infection. Rarely, otitis externa, otitis media and conjunctivitis have been reported and bacteremia in immunocompromised host. Most salt-tolerant Vibrio are greater than 10%, usually self-limiting, and severe infections are tetracycline and drainage. Now Aeromonas, earlierly placed in the family Vibriocini, now assigned to separate family Aeromonadaceae. Pathogenicity are tissue adherence and mediated by adherence such as the S layer and fimria. Capsular polysaccharides. Exotoxins are aerolysins, phospholipases and hemolysins, and enterotoxins and cytotoxins similar to cigatoxin. Endotoxin or lipopolysaccharides are present. Clinical manifestations occur in greater than 85% of infections, that is the A. hydrophilia, A. cavii and A. vironi. Gastroenteritis and peritonitis occurs. Mucoskeletal infections, musculoskeletal infection and wound infection also occurs. Bacteremia in immunocompromised can also occur. Respiratory tract infection occurs. HUS, hemolytic uremic syndromes, enterotoxin similar to cigatoxin can do this HUS. Lab diagnosis, motile with single polar flagellum. In McConkey agar, it will give non-lactose fermenter colonies, oxidase positive, catalase positive, decarboxylase test that utilize only arginine. Growth is not stimulated by NaCl and genotypic classifications also occur. Treatment is ciprofloxacin and levofloxacin. Alternatives are cotrimoxazole and cefepime. Now second bacteria, that is the Campylobacter. Morphology, gram-negative curved rods, motile, non-sporing, microaerophilic, cause both diarrheal and systemic diseases. Cause both diarrhea disease primarily, that is caused by C. jejuni, Campylobacter jejuni 80 to 90%. Others are Campylobacter coli, Absilensis and Larvae, Hyointestinalis and Fetus. Extraintestinal are Campylobacter fetus. Source is zoonotic, found in intestine of poultry, cattle, sheep, swine and household pets. Mode of transmission are raw or undercooked food products, that is poultry most commonly, raw milk or untreated water. Direct contact with infected household pets. Ages are all ages that can occur infection, common among children, NC fetus extreme of ages. Developing countries, C. jejuni occur hyperendemics, mostly asymptomatic infection, and children less than 2 years usually symptomatic. Developed countries, leading bacterial cause of diarrheal diseases. Seasonality peaks during summer and early autumn. Zoonotic, found in intestine of poultry, cattle, sheep, swine and household pets. Mode of transmission, raw or undercooked food products. Poultry most commonly, raw milk or untreated water. Direct contact with infected household pets can be the mode of transmission. Age, all age can be infected. Campylobacter jejuni most commonly in among children, and Campylobacter fetus, it occurs in extreme of ages. Developing countries, Campylobacter jejuni, it is a hyperendemic, mostly asymptomatic infection. Children less than 2 years usually symptomatic. Developed countries, leading to bacterial cause of diarrheal diseases. Seasonality occurs in peaks during summer and early autumn. Pathogenesis in virulence factor. Motility is caused by the single polar flagellum. Adhesion to the host tissue. Toxin plays a minor role, that is the enterotoxin and cytotoxin. Enterotoxin is a heat labile similar to cholera toxin, and cytotoxin is a cytolethal distancing toxin and CDT. Proteinaceous capsule-like structure S layer that is expressed by C. fetus, protection from complementary mediated killing and opsonization. Manifestations are intestinal infections, that is inflammatory diarrhea, abdominal pain and fever. Self-limiting with relapse in 5 to 10% of untreated cases. Extraintestinal manifestations occur by C. fetus and mostly in immunocompromised hosts and extreme of ages. Now, common manifestations are bacteremia, sepsis, meningitis, vascular infection, that is the endocarditis, aneurysm and thrombophlebitis. Now in person with HLA-B27 phenotypes, that is the reactive arthritis and other rheumatological manifestations, Campylobacter triggers the pathogenesis of Guillain-Barré syndrome mainly by C. jejuni serotypes O90. Alpha chain disease, lymphoma of small intestine, that is mucosa associated lymphoid tissue can be occur. Laboratory diagnosis by direct microscopy, as in figure shows, it will see like a curved gram-negative bacilli, coma-shaped or S-shaped or spiral or bull-winged appearance. Dark count microscopy show darting motility. Culture in transport media of Carrie-Blair medium. Selective media are feces or rectal swab are plated onto the Skiro selective media and Buzzler selective media. Campy-Barp medium is also the medium of selective medium. Cultural condition, microaerophilic condition, 5% O2, 10% CO2 and 85% nitrogens. Growth at 42 degrees centigrade, thermophilic C. jejunum, coli and Larry. Non-thermophilic C. fetus, diffuse droplet-like colonies. Now oxidase is positive, catalase is positive, nitrate reducer and do not ferment sucrose, sugar. Campylobacter jejuni has two subspecies, that is the jejuni and doyley. Subspecies jejuni is identified by nitrate positive test, hippurate hydrolysis positive test, growth at 42 degrees centigrade. Campylobacter abscessensis is catalase negative. Hyointestinalis is a H2S positive. Treatment, that is a fluid and electrolyte replacement. Antibiotics can be taken and diarrheal disease can be treated by oral macrolides like erythromycin, azithromycin. Drug of choice is ciprofloxacin, that is alternative for adults. Systemic infections are parenteral gentamicin or imipenem or chloramphenicol should be started empirically and correct antibiotic chosen based on susceptibility testing. Thank you.